Hello and welcome to my review of the Arkbird 2.0. Well, today, first of all, I'd like to show you quickly the Arkbird version 1. Now, the Arkbird version 1 has been around for quite some time and is a very, very reliable product. I've got absolutely no problems with it and would recommend it to anyone. Now firstly, I'd like to disclose that Arkbird has actually sent me this unit here for testing, and I didn't pay for it. They've actually sent it to me free of charge in order to do this review for them. I'm trying to make this review as unbiased as possible. Now, we have been involved with Arkbird for quite some time in testing this product. The case on it that I originally thought looked really nice does have a few problems. I've had to tape mine together, it keeps falling apart. Secondly, the GPS plug. Don't know if you can see that on the end there, but I've actually had to replace that with an aftermarket plug because it just broke. It just fell apart. When switching to balance mode, which is now called OSD mode, the elevator is supposed to lift up a little bit to allow for the angle of flight, so to keep the aircraft level. I'm finding that my Arkbird 2.0 is not doing that. I don't know why, whether it's faulty, but it almost caused a crash on me on my second flight of a brand new plane, so I was none too happy about that. Return to home seems to function normally. The whole plane seems to function properly in normal gyro mode. The OSD is a little hard to read, but it's not absolutely impossible. Included in 2.0, they've also put an antenna tracker board to use with the AAT. This didn't work initially. I had to actually put new software into my antenna tracker to allow the 2.0 to work. It was only tracking left and right and not up and down. That was rather a bit of an annoyance, especially as now that I've got the new firmware in there, the old tracker board is not very happy about it. One of the major features that I used to like on the version 1 was the ability to read your total distance travelled. It's very handy for working out flight times, battery packs, all this sort of thing. It's now gone. I mean, why did they take it off? The OSD is supposed to be high definition. It's definitely not high definition. The display is hard to read and it's very cluttered. The setup menu is extremely hard to read and it's also very small. As far as feedback goes on this unit, we tried to give the manufacturers the feedback that they wanted to hear, I guess, but everything we told them, they never listened to. They never improved on the OSD, they never increased the size of the font, they never changed any of the features. So why they set them out for testing, I don't know. To sum this up, would I buy one? Well, definitely not. Especially when you can buy the version 1 for almost half the price, and the version 1 is completely reliable. You can actually update it with the version 3 firmware, and that will allow it to use the airspeed sensor. The only thing that the version 1 can't do that this one can do is to the ability to run bi-motors, I believe, and that's not something that I really need, so I will definitely be sticking with my version 1.